You're making house or techno, and your buildups are not exciting and it's making your drops feel lame. But it's not your kick or mix down, it's your buildup. It's killing your momentum before the drop even hits. So here are 3 biggest mistakes you're probably making with your buildup and how to fix them. Before I walk you through the 3 mistakes, let's quickly talk about what a winning buildup actually sounds like. A buildup has one job: to create tension. Tension is that rising, unstable feeling that something big is about to happen. It keeps the listener leaning in and waiting for the drop. We create tension by removing comfort and introducing movement. We do this with contrast, rhythm, and automation. A winning buildup always has these 3 ingredients. Contrast. It's like pulling out the low end, and in the next section, you reintroduce the low end. Number 2, high frequencies, such as hats, rides, white noise risers, and it creates urgency and excitement. And 3, a sound that leads us forward, like reverse effects, snare rolls, and automation sweeps. If you apply these, your drops will feel more exciting. The best part, you don't need expensive plugins. You just need to avoid these 3 mistakes. The first mistake is having no low end in your breakdown. So right here is your breakdown, and let's say I removed the bass. As you can hear, there's no contrast between the break and the buildup. The first thing that you want to do is have your bass line play throughout the break and the buildup, but we're going to create contrast. We're going to slowly remove the bass line in the buildup so it feels unstable. What we can do is add an auto filter to our bass line and create an automation where we're removing the bass line gradually in the buildup. Now the section is feeling unstable, and that's what we want. Mistake number 2, having flat snare rolls. If your snare rolls don't evolve, meaning there's no volume automation, there's no buildup in tension, there's no excitement. So we have a snare roll in our buildup. To make this more exciting, let's add a utility to our snare roll and automate the gain. Let's put a node in the very beginning and one at the very end, and just create an automation where the volume just goes up in volume. And let's add a little curve there. Now the section is becoming more exciting. By the way, if this feels like a lot to keep track of while you're producing, that's exactly why I created the arrangement tool guide. In chapter 3 breaks down how to use tension to build buildups that actually work, with real examples, automation moves, and step-by-step walkthroughs so you can follow along in your DAW. And mistake number 3, no transitional effects. If you're not using reverse crashes, white noise risers, or sweeps, you're missing emotional cues. As you can see, I've added a reverse crash at the end of the buildup. This would tell the listener, hey, we're going somewhere. So this is what a reverse crash sounds like. And let's hear this in the context of the rest of the track. If your buildups feel weak, it's probably not your mix, it's your arrangement. Once you understand how to build tension, you will start to make buildups that moves people. If you want to learn more about making your sections in your song feel more effective and keep your listener engaged from start to finish, I have included tips, tricks, and exercises inside the arrangement tool guide. So make sure you hit the link in the bio, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!